Yes, well, that's correct about the CRB index. We're focused more on the agricultural commodities on my team. And as you look across the entire commodities complex, you see that agricultural commodities tend to be less correlated with the broader economy. It's more of a defensive play. And this year, those commodities, not only has demand globally remained strong for food, but commodities this year in the softs complex, in grains and oilseeds specifically, saw a very large supply shock because of the worst drought in more than 50 years in the U.S. So if you're looking at grains and oilseeds and soft commodities, we actually are not looking at prices being down year to date, but up in the case of, for instance, soy meal up more than 40% since the beginning of this year.
Does that continue through next year?
Well, we are bullish still on grains and oilseeds in the beginning of 2013, particularly for grains. We think that demand rationing, using less of grains in particular as a result of the supply shock, has not fully been accounted for in current prices. So we think prices are going to continue to rise for grains in the beginning of next year in order to slow global consumption.
You point out in a recent report these prices are very volatile to start with, and you actually see short positions unwinding early in 2013. Tell me a little bit about the market dynamics that you're looking at and volatility as we head into the new year.
Well, at this stage of the game, we really don't have many buffer stocks, and we haven't had for a few years in the grains and oilseeds complex. And when you don't have very many buffer stocks, if you have a drought in one or two parts of the world and supplies shrink even further, it has a much more dramatic impact on prices. And that's the situation we're in right now. We are expecting a better weather next year, higher area planted to allow supplies to increase. But if that doesn't come to fruition, the fact that we don't have any buffer stocks at this moment means prices could continue to rise and reach new highs in the coming year.